More than one book could be written about the life of the great ballerina Maya Plisetskaya, admired by all the fashion designers of the world. Bright, graceful, and talented, she was accompanied by beauty everywhere, whether it was the elegance of dance, the splendor of clothes, or the glitter of enchanting jewelry. Surely, dear viewers, you know about the phenomenon of Maya Mikhailovna. She maintained a perfect physical shape until her old age and danced until the last days of her life. Graceful fouettes and a sparkle in her eyes. Age never had any power over this magical woman. And her husband always admired her. For composer Rodion Shchedrin, Maya sparkled like the best diamond. Ballerina was friends with Mayakovsky's lover, a famous seductress and fashionista, Lilia Brick. She loved to record the speeches of her acquaintances. When Shchedrin accidentally heard the recorded voice of the lord of the stage, he immediately became eager to meet Plisetskaya. By the way, it was Lilia who accustomed her friend to sophisticated outfits and jewelry. She often gave the dancer stylish things from her shoulder. When the star, and in life a completely simple woman, acquired a recognizable style, she immediately became the main muse of European fashion creators. Thus, Pierre Cardin created models of dresses especially for the inimitable Plisetskaya. She always remained faithful to Cardin's ideas. Their material embodiment occupied several large suitcases of the ballerina during her trips, and diamond jewelry. Maya could easily part with any jewelry from her collection. She loved to make gifts to her relatives, friends, and people sympathetic to her soul. As Plisetskaya's colleagues recall, once a young ballerina, Elena Filipieva, took part in a Moscow competition organized by Maya Mikhailovna and became the winner among other talents. And here comes the awarding ceremony. Of course, Elena receives an impressive amount of money as a deserved prize. Plisetskaya is on stage, honoring the contestants, and suddenly she removes an expensive diamond ring from her graceful hand and gives it to the embarrassed Filipieva with a smile. When the goddess of the Soviet ballet was abroad, she devoted a lot of time to shopping. She loved to buy precious things, but even more, hundreds of gifts and souvenirs for relatives and friends. She carried huge suitcases and gladly handed out unique gifts, which she chose from the heart. In Europe, Plisetskaya often met the most famous people. Thus, dancer and choreographer Serge Lefebvre brought the ballerina together with Coco Chanel. At that time, the austere and thin fashion legend had already passed her 9th decade. For the guest from the Soviet Union, the French woman demonstrated her new collection, and Maya herself handed an elegant suit made of snow-white silk. Of course, she asked Plisetskaya to try on the set and walk around. Swan posture, grace, and charisma ballerina so conquered Coco that she even revealed to her new friend some personal secrets and showed boxes with a collection of rare jewelry. Among the luxurious jewelry mysteriously sparkled emeralds. It was a unique bracelet, a gift from Nicholas Hugh's cousin, Grand Duke Dmitry Pavlovich. Thin, strong, and brave, the dancer fell in love with any man who first appeared on her path, and the prima herself wrote in her memoirs that it is necessary to fall in love at every moment of fleeting life, not to hesitate and not be afraid of difficulties. Then any important event will seem like a sparkling diamond, and the beloved person will be more precious than all the rubies in the world. Plisetskaya lived the last moments of her earthly existence in Germany. She was almost 90 years old. Nearby was her husband Rodion Shchedrin, to whom Maya had time to whisper her heartfelt affection, eternal, despite the time she had been given. If you liked it, don't forget to give it a like, subscribe to the Jewelry Stories channel, and click on the bell not to miss new videos.